Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch on a beautiful grey and wet early February 2026 day, but we are not being defeated by the incessant rain. We are out on the forecourt taking the opportunity to do some videos of our newly arrived new and used stock, and also some brand videos. And this one is on a brand new and freshly into stock and new model for 2026 Chausson Sport Line V691 van conversion. And isn't it a smart looking thing? So Sport Line came out a few years ago now with their all grey range of full base coach built. Panel vans also have carried on, but this one is a new model which we're quite excited about just for the UK market. It's a Fiat based N lounge van conversion. Of course, it's only the British who really like N lounges. The Europeans aren't interested in lounging space. And this is one which Chausson have reintroduced or introduced to the UK just for us. It is chucking it down, so I'm going to be brief on the outside. It's a Fiat 6.36. This one's automatic. It's 76,490. It's currently got a limited time offer of 73,490 on the ones that are in stock. And we've got a couple of these just arrived. So 6.36 in Campervan Expedition Grey. It's got the panoramic front skylight, double glazed windows, very smart. So Expedition Grey flat grey paint. These orange blockbuster style graphics, freshwater fill up point, and the party piece, which we'll see when we go inside, is the big end lounge. You see it's just coming. It's still got the old custom stickers on there. So yeah, big end lounge. Don't see that very often in the European vans. The other thing you don't really see very much at all, apart from this one's ex-cousins and sister vans from Auto Trail and Benamar and stuff, is it's got a full-size end lounge and seat belts at the front. And we'll talk about more about that inside when I'm getting less drowned. Toilet locker for the mid-bathroom, water heater, flue, freshwater fill-up point, cab spec we're going to do from inside. Got alloy wheels, an engine. So it's 2.2, 140 horsepower with the 8-speed auto. Got an electric step down there. We've got a fly screen door over there. Right. Very nice, thick, plush upholstery. Sometimes the European manufacturers, well, we spend more time sitting in vans, so we sometimes do better upholstery. But that's a pretty good effort, Chausson, I would say. Well done. So, panoramic front skylight, Fiat Ducato based. So we've got the 8-speed automatic torque converter gearbox. We've got Pioneer Bluetooth DAB stereo system, no doubt with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto Play. It's got a manual handbrake, which is as good as it is bad, or bad as it is good. Cab blinds, air conditioning, of course, and cruise control mounted on your multifunction leather bound steering wheel. Cab blind to the pull up from the front and fan up from the side ones. Over the door you got a very simple control panel, one button for each job. Happy days, no apps, no menus, no subsection. No, that's just what all motorhomes should be legally required to have, nothing more. Heating comes from Webasto. It's the German Webasto diesel blown air system. It's amazing. Got it in my van. I live in mine, and it's warmer than any blast furnace I've ever stumbled into. It uses a infinitesimally small amount of diesel, draws it from the diesel tank, and it's just a brilliant heating system. Very economical, very powerful, very reliable. I love it. It's a great thing. I would have it fitted to any van I was buying if it didn't already have it, but this Chausson Sport Line's already got it. A water heater is Trima, and it's gas or mains electric. So fly screen door there, big opening double glazed windows. A kitchen with a proper oven. Well done, Chausson, again giving us an oven, little gas oven combi grill. Say little, it's not like a token gesture, it is usable. We're not in too daft a position. So we got a sink, 2 gas burner hobs, regulation. Obviously both your cab seats will swivel around. Decent kitchen, and remember you can prep on, there's a leaf. No, there isn't a leaf. Well, you can prep on the table there and cook in the kitchen there. So I'm just mopping some of the drips off of my head. So TV point is there. Now this is something manufacturers tell me this. When you're watching TV, where do you sit? Personally, I sit on my sofas in my lounge. So why do so many manufacturers fit the TV bracket in the front dinette? Obviously, we can fit you a slide-out TV bracket there. I'd imagine would come out. You can watch it from the back. But everybody who buys this van is probably going to want one fitted in the back. We can do that. Full-size big skylight at the front. Keeps the van nice and light with the big windows, even on a grey day like today. 12-volt fridge freezer. That's the 84 90 litre as they call it, one from Thetford that you'll see in loads of vans. Wardrobe is underneath there. Bathroom. Leisure battery's not connected at the minute, so it looks a bit dark in there, but we've got a vent in the roof for ventilation and an opening window. Of course, any bathroom with an opening window, you can take your shower hose out the opening window and hose off yourself, your husband, your dogs, your cats outside, which is good. Can also use that as a drying area inside, but you'll have to put your own hanging rail up because Chausson didn't bother. But you know what, we'll let them off that one. In fact, they may even come with something that goes in there, maybe, not sure. Yeah, no, it comes with a hanging rail. Take it back, Chausson, well done, you've given us a hanging rail. Now you've also given us an end lounge. So in a 6.36 metre van, the vast bulk of end lounge vans we'll have a small end lounge and then a front dinette, so you have to sleep transverse. But this is, and its cousins, the only one really you're going to find with full 6 foot plus sofas to the back, so you can use them as longitudinal single beds, or it does make a double. But you've also got the front lounge here. So I've never understood why they can't squeeze that in, but no manufacturers seem to have managed it, but this one has, which is great. So there were older versions of this van which were built by Auto Trail, but this isn't. So this is a Chausson van conversion, built in a Trigano factory in Italy. Twin 6 foot plus sofas at the back there, so longitudinal single beds. Drop in a couple of infills and you've got those into the middle, and you've got a massive super king size bed. So even if you wanted to leave the beds made up, you've still got the front lounging area, so it's quite an adaptable space. I like these leather-y sort of covered door handles. Always like these movable map reading lights with built-in USBs as well. We like the pleated blinds and fly screens, and I like the fact that they've given you windows on every side. So many manufacturers, European manufacturers, they put the windows, not enough windows in an end lounge because it's kind of converted from a fixed bed kind of idea. They don't understand the concept of sitting inside the van, but Chausson have. And the other thing they've given us, because it's a UK specific model, so we need to support this model, folks, by buying it, please, is they've given us a door on the near side. So it's one of the very few European built van conversions, motorhomes, with the door on the UK side, on the passenger side. So of course all the other European built vans are designed for their own domestic market with a left-hand drive chassis, so the doors on that side. But this one has been built for the UK specifically by Chausson. Thank you very much. They've given us a door on the correct side. They've given us a big end lounge. And yeah, it's at this price, special offer price, £3,000 off if you grab one in time. 73,490. So it's got an awning, it's got solar panel, you've got reversing camera, you've got the Pioneer head unit, you've got cab blinds, you've got the 8-speed automatic gearbox. So there's something to be said for it of that, and there's something just a little bit different about it. So if you like it, there's not a lot else like it on the market, like the Chausson Sport Line V691 van conversion. Now, if you've got any questions, this one's in stock at Highbridge Devon. You can come and see us at Newton Abbot, Devon, Team Grace, just off the A38 between Exeter and Plymouth. Very easy to get to. Just had a guy come all the way from Australia to buy a van. He literally got off the plane at Heathrow, drove straight down here and bought it. So, so even if you're in Cleethorpes, you know, it's worth travelling. Give us a call first though, make sure it's still here please, on 01626 832 792, hit the motorhome sales option. Text or WhatsApp the mobile 07432 662 558, that will get you straight through to myself or one of my sales team. Best ring in the landline because the signal is dubious here in rural South Devon at best. Drop us an email to jw4@highbridgecaravans.co.uk or come and see us, I say, between Exeter and Plymouth on the A38 South Devon Expressway. It's not really rural, we're just off the M5. And come and see the beautiful Chausson Sport Line van conversion V691, currently £3,000 off, but that is a limited time only offer. Thank you very much. Goodbye.